Alright, so Seymour, as I put a note in the other thing, the last video, what am I talking about? I put a note in the last video, that's what I'm trying to say, jeez, that I did grind a little bit so I could get Dispel and Reflect, because they're pretty important for the upcoming Seymour fight, Seymour 2. Outside of that, I think I got Titus a little bit further, and maybe like Waka, because Waka was pretty far behind. I did like a dozen or so extra fights, but whatever. I'm gonna save here. Oh wait, no. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, so this upcoming thing has a part where people are going to get stoned. So I want stone proof if possible. I have it for Yuna, which is good because she can assume anyone else who gets stoned. Titus doesn't have it. Alright. This fight is a pain for a lot of reasons, but we'll go into it. I think I also got overdrives pretty much charged up for most of the, well, for a few people. But anyways, let's go fight Seymour 2, or Seymour Noctis? Something about death, I think. Alright, so you got Seymour, and you got this mortar-body boy. Who's real bad. I don't like that. I don't like him. I don't remember what talking does. Maybe increases strength or something?
So,
what quips you got for him, Titus?
You talk too much, Seymour.
Yeah. Strength increases, okay. Cool. Yuna also has at the trigger, she can talk, which increases her magic defense, I want to say.
Don't seem pleased.
I mean,
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far place.
dude, look at yourself. You wanted to get married? Look at you, boy. Alright, so the mortar body will cast Blizzard on everyone. That means that he will cast Blizzara on 2 people? I don't believe it can target the same person. Kimari, please swap out for, I guess Lulu? So the way that this works is the mortar body will basically, like, tell you what Seymour's going to cast. So it will cast Blizzard, he casts multi-Blizzara. Also, he is poisonable, thankfully. I don't believe he's slowable, though. So we're going to haste up Yuna because we're really going to need some healing here. So basically the strategy is get her hasted. Alright, so Thunder. So we have Thunder coming down, so we're going to put up Null Shock. And Seymour's attack will no longer do anything. As you can see here, immune. Second one, immune. Alright. The mortar body, as you can see, has barely any HP. I think every time it dies, it loses 1,000 HP until it gets to like 2,000, and it sucks health from Seymour, which becomes good later on. I think I'm just... Seymour dismisses your Aeons as soon as they come out, but you do get 1 turn with them. So you can kind of abuse Aeons. There is a strategy where you basically just get an overdrive on every single one of your Aeons, and then just use all of your Aeons overdrives, and you can probably kill him that way. It's a little cheesy. We'll see how much this does. It should kill the mortar body. Yeah, definitely killed the mortar body. So mortar body will go ahead and drain 3,000 HP from Seymour? 4,000, okay. And then he'll, yeah, he'll just dismiss, banish. That's what it's called. Which insta-kills any Aeon summoned. Actually, apparently it doesn't kill them, it just sends them back. And then he'll take his poison damage. And then I have to haste up, I think Titus is going to hit harder. Now you might be wondering, why would I not haste up everyone? The reason you don't haste everyone is because if you do that, the mortar body casts something called Desperation or something, and I think it basically just like does a ton of damage. I don't really remember what it does. It might like, I think it does a bunch of damage. It possibly removes status effects or applies more status effects. I can never hit 8. And they change up their strategy at different thresholds, so let's see where he is. He's past the 2400 point, which means he should buff himself, I believe. Do we need any HP? We could use a little bit. I believe he's gonna buff himself, which is why you get to spell. I'm gonna attack Mortar Body. Oh, he's gonna use Break, which stones someone. Yeah. And then, see, if the Mortar Body went back next, you saw earlier he cast something called the Shattering Claw on Yuna. It just shatters anyone who's petrified. So you don't want him to be petrified. So he's at 17, so to kill Mortar Body, it's going to absorb 3,000 from him. So basically with that attack, I did 3,000 damage to him. Let me see here. Does anyone need curing yet? No, just pray. So if you don't know this fight going into it, it can be pretty tough. Yeah, there's Shattering Claw. So it doesn't do anything at all unless they are petrified. And I think once he breaks like 12,000 HP, he's gonna just start casting stuff on people. Maybe he goes back to casting his black magic. I don't really remember. Tide's petrified, okay. So having that, having the stone proof for Yuna is super important. Oh, it can actually hit. Because it makes it obviously so he can't just shatter her. Alright, so Mortar Body's gonna die, which will bring him past the threshold. So I think at certain thresholds, I believe it's every 12,000, he does a certain ability. Like he'll buff himself or he'll cast something on your party. The way to get past that is what I'm doing is using the Mortar Body's Mortsorption, whatever it is. That hits really hard. Is using Mortsorption to break him past those thresholds. So say he's at 1300, and the Mortar Body, if I hit the Mortar Body and it does Mortsorption for 2000 and pushes him past that limit, he won't do whatever it would be that he would trigger to do. So he won't cast Protect or whatever special ability he'll do, which is kind of cheesy, but hey, you know, whatever. I guess it's coded to only do it if it's from enemy damage, and Mortsorption is not considered enemy damage. Now now the Mortar Body starts curing him, which is a pain. He's actually so low, I could probably bring out Waka and Overdrive for the kill, maybe? Maybe. I don't know how much strength Waka has, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna hit. Oh, that did kill him, I think. So there you go. Easy boss fight if you know what's going on. Pretty difficult boss fight if you don't. I think the final Seymour is one of the hardest bosses. Who is pinging me on Steam? Why do people always do this? Okay. That should turn that off. Alright, there we go. 2 keys, level 2 key spheres.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
That did not turn it off.
Well,
We're all clear.
How do I turn off the sound?
We'll have to avoid Bevel in the future.
Let me see here.
Yuna,
There has to be some way to
Said you
turn
wanted
it
to be
on.
alone.
of course.
Let me mute my mic for this so you don't want to hear my typing. Okay. Set myself to offline. That should definitely stop it. Alright, where the hell are we?
must be tough for Yuna.
I really wanted to save, but yes, it is tough for you.
We leave at daybreak.
Okay, Waka, I really want
Yuna figures out
I
where
really
we're
want to
going
save the
at.
game, buddy. Yep.
Maybe you
No,
should talk
Oren.
to her.
Guys, I really just want to save.
Feel kind of bad leaving everything up to her, you know?
Please let me save. Waka, just stop. Yes. All right. Got to get the perfect angle apparently for that one. What do you got to say, Riku?
Wonder what Uni'll do, huh? Think she'll quit her pilgrimage?
Kind of doubt it.
That's what you want, right?
Well, if Uni really wants to keep going, then I guess I shouldn't stop her, you know? That's
It's
what
fair.
I think anyway.
That's fair. If that's what they want to do, it's what they want to do, you know?
Yuna's
Who are
off
you
in
to
the
stop
woods.
them?
Kumari's with her, but maybe you should go too.
Poor Kimari. He didn't even get any action. I also realized I have no mana spheres anymore. I apparently ran out of those, so I'm gonna need to farm them. Or something. Like I can't even get that because I don't have the mana sphere. Neat. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go find Yuna and Kimari. I guess go straight? Hey, hi Kimari. What's up, buddy? Oh, thanks for the directions, friend. I believe we get like a really nice cutscene here. Some nice CG.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I've been trying so hard.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end,
Maybe you're trying too hard. They told me everything.
it didn't even matter.
Everything? Well, so then, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, all those things I said. Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad. Forgive me.
I wasn't sad. I was happy.
Yuna! Just don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
He's the
Yeah,
anti-Shia LaBeouf. Just don't
that's
do
right.
it.
Forget all about Sin. about being a summoner. Forget all that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
What would a normal life for her be after this? Do you think? She could be like a healer, I guess. Like a doctor, but with magic?
Everyone be surprised.
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No, I should tell him. He deserves it. What
So-
do I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
I told you to become a doctor. Go heal people, I don't know.
Xanarkand! Let's go to Xanarkand!
Yeah. There you go. Go to the city of the
Not the one in
dead.
Spira, the one I'm from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then we'll have a big party at my place.
And then we could see Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand apes
Yeah,
will
we
play.
haven't been able to play Blitzball for
We can
quite
all
some
watch you
time
play.
because you weren't
And
there,
see you all lit up
and
at
the
night.
save spheres won't let me
I'd
play
cheer and cheer
Blitzball,
till I
man.
couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
Well, what about after the game?
What about...
We'd go out and have fun.
In the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps.
The city that never sleeps, eh?
Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really pretty. I know you'd like it.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go.
We just gotta ride soon and go back in time. It'll be great. No risk involved at all.
I can't.
Sometimes I wonder if Titus thinks before he says things. I feel like he doesn't.
I just can't. I can't go.
Here we go, here's the sweet CG.
Yuna.
First confirmation of the budding relationship that's been happening for quite some time between them. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like what it feels like to be in love for the first time. I don't know. Maybe they're just on drugs, who knows? Well, that was quite a scene. Quite
I'll
something.
continue. I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
Perhaps he will be.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
There you go. Until you go missing, and then the whole Final Fantasy X2 game comes into play. Because you go missing. But, you know, we'll forget about that.
You should head back to camp first.
Roger.
Oh, are they trying to keep this a secret? Because everyone already knows, dude. Come on. Who do you think you're kidding? Also, Kimori was literally, like, watching you from the bushes. Because he's weird like that. Wow, dude. You're supposed to save that for when you're in trouble, right? Come on. You know, I don't remember when you get the airship. Is it before Gakuzet or after? I have such a hard time remembering the order of things past this part. All kind of blurs together.